What's up everyone, Dean Ellis again from Dartech. We're on the homeward stretch for this series of playlists, and today I'm going to take you through how to create a menu. It's a very simple process, again, like everything with Joomla, and it's the last little bit that ties everything together that we've been creating through the last lot of tutorials. So what we do is we go to the Menus tab, we go to Main menu, because that's the default menu in there. That's usually your main position, or your main menu for your website. We click on that. Now in here you'll see the home button. Now that's the default installation, so that's the minimum link that'll happen when you install Joomla. If we click on the home button, we can actually see what type it is. Okay, so the menu item type is featured articles. Now, there's a whole number of selections that we can do here. When we click on select, here's a list of menu types that we can have. We can have articles, which is a whole subcategory in there. Configuration manager, contacts, news feeds. There's a whole range of things in there anyway. So RS Forms Pro's in there as well. This will grow as your extensions, install your extensions in there. So at the moment we're going to leave it at featured articles, because there's a few things in here that I would like to explain to you when we go to the front end. That's in there, so we'll just close that. So what we're going to do is we're going to link to a single article, and it's going to be the article that we created earlier on. So we go new, and then we click on, the first thing we do here is we in the menu title we go my first article. You can name this whatever you like, it doesn't really matter, but I'm going to say my first article because it's linking to a single article. Normally we wouldn't put this into the top menu. It would be probably a sub menu with a list of articles in a category or something like that. This is just purely for the exercise. We're going to put it in here and show you where it is. We then click on select, and we're looking for a single article, so it's going to be in the articles category, and we look down and we look for single article, displays a single article. So we click on that, there it is there, and we go, another field pops up and it says select an article, so we go select. Now I've added a few other articles offline just so I can show you a few things as we go, and we click my first article. So now that menu is linked to that article. Okay, target window is parent. The template style is the default, which is the one we've loaded. Now you can actually change it to a number of different templates as you go. So, which is very interesting to do, because you can actually run 3 or 4 different templates through your site depending on how you run your site. But we'll leave it as the default. All right, the menu location is going to be staying in main menu. It's already there. There's no parent item for it, so at the top level it's published, and it's not the default page. If you click at the default page, it'll become your home page, and you don't want to do that. Alright, now if you remember back in the last tutorial where I found there was a bug in the options, well, I did a bit of research on that, and I found that what Joomla have done is they've put the same options in the menu area. Okay, so what's happening is the menu options are overriding the article options, which will be also overriding the global options in your article manager. So this level here will change everything you need. This will override everything. It's a little bit redundant if you ask me. I think they should probably either leave the options in the menu or get rid of the options in the article, or get rid of them out of the menu and leave them in the article. Having three different types of selections is just a little bit redundant to me. But yeah, you can actually change your settings in here to show the items that we've identified in the article options and the article manager options. So that's the solution there, so you can change it in there. Okay, link type, leave all that default. Page display, yes, we can leave it, that's all fine. Now the metadata, again, you can put metadata in here, usually a little bit of information out of the article plus your keywords as usual, whack it in there. and the module assignment we're going to put into this actually tells you what it is actually assigned to, so I wouldn't worry too much about that. Okay, once we're happy with that, we just click save and close. Now we'll go to the Dartech tutorials again, and you'll notice now that we have in our main menu, which is here, we had the home, and now we have the one we just created, my first article. When we click on that link, there's our first article. Okay, so that's the link, and that ties everything together for the website. So you can, that's where the key is. The key is the menus. The next step for the menu side of it would be to position the main menu into an area which becomes prominent on the site. Now, having it on the left-hand side here is not real prominent. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back into the tutorials. We're going to go to Extensions, Module Manager. Okay, and this is the last little bit for menus. When you create a menu item, you need to create a module to display the menu list. Alright, so going back a little bit, the main menu here, which is your menu item, or your main group, for want of a better word, needs to have a module, and here it is here, the main menu module. Alright, so the module, when we open this up, the type is a menu. If we'll just close this, we'll do a little bit of work on modules in the next tutorial or two. If we go new, you notice there's a whole range of different types of modules that we can have down the side here, similar to the type of menu you want. And what we're looking for here is a menu module, which is here. Okay. Now, if we cancel this and go back into the main menu, you notice the type is a menu module, and that's what we want. So we're going to click into here. Okay, it's selected the main menu. Now, to get this into a more prominent position, we need to go to the Positions tab here, and we need to change the position. Now, you notice there's a great big list here. The first thing you need to look at is the bold writing, because that's the template name. Now, our template name in this one is Dartech Tutorials V2, which is here. Right, and we want to position it in position 1. Okay, that is the top main menu position for navigation, position 1. Now, if we save that, we go back to the front end and refresh. Notice now, up here, your menu is up the top. Home, my first article. So we go home. Okay, there's your home, and my first article is up here. Now, the template's not the best looking template of all, but just for ease of this tutorial, that's where it's displayed. So that's how you create a menu and display it on the page. So very easy tutorial. The next one will be on creating a module so that we can display this again. I'll recreate that main menu module. If you like this tutorial, smash that like button and subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you on the next tutorial. Bye for now.